And welcome inside the Captain Moran Coleman Aquatic Center on the campus of Brown University in the east side of Providence. Today we have the 2025 Collegiate Water Polo Association Tournament first place match. It's the championship game featuring the number 1 seed Princeton University Tigers against the number 2 seed Harvard University Crimson. This is Sal Lopez alongside Chloe Woodbine at ESPN Plus, and welcome to the broadcast. Both of these teams meeting each other 1 versus 2 in the CWPA Tournament Championship. White caps going right to left in the pool for Harvard. Dark caps going left to right in the pool for Princeton. As we are underway with the Collegiate Water Polo Association Tournament Championship match with the opening sprint. And Harvard takes the opening sprint. Opening possession here for the Crimson. They work quickly. Out to the wing to the top with Nikki Piovan. She sends it along to her left. Zapata. Lob down inside, and great defense there by Princeton, able to swarm off a triple team and come up with a steal. 56th all-time meeting between Princeton and Harvard, dating back to 1997 in the all-time series. Princeton leads the all-time series with 50 victories and 5 losses. 3-1 in CWPA tournament matches. Open shot here. Got stopped by the goalkeeper, Orly Cooper. Davison off on top. Shot from distance. Hit the post by Kate Mallory. Straight away for Princeton out to the right. Cross pole pass. On top for Princeton. 10 of the shot clock. Tigers launch. Off the top of the hands of the goalkeeper, Orly Cooper. Ricocheted right back over to Mallory. Jelensky finds the middle. Triple team down low and stolen away by Orly Cooper for the Crimson. Davison's a junior from Huntington Beach, California. Another stop there by Orly Cooper.
Cooper, it's so impressive watching her play. She is a freshman and she's just outperforming herself.
Fast break opportunity here. Maya O.D. for Harvard. On top, finds Gilbert. Ordinary foul charge to Princeton. Gilbert. Back outside of Piovan. Piovan with some space, swims up now on one defender. Zapata at the top. Zapata, shot from distance, missed it wide. Down to 15 seconds left to go in the scoreless opening quarter in the championship match of the Collegiate Water Polo Association Tournament Championship. Deep pass down the pole, turnaround shot, and another save by Lucas as she denies Gilbert. And Princeton unable to get the shot off in time at the buzzer. Scoreless. What a start between these two defenses right now in this match to begin the Collegiate Water Polo Tournament Championship game through one quarter. 0-0 with a spot on the line for the NCAA Tournament as we are tied up 0 to begin this match. We'll head over to a quick break on ESPN Plus. Lucy Berkman. Zapata on top. Shot from distance. Skips right in as the Crimson take the 1-0 lead. Ruby Hodge sends it into the back of the cage to go up on top for Harvard.
It truly is a spectacular goal from Hodge. We'll get another look here. So much power behind it, and just a perfectly placed bounce under the defender's arms and through into the cage.
You could hear the whole roar from the crowd, the whole eruption from the bench there as the long-awaited first goal of the match comes with around 7:20 left to go in the second quarter. Went through the entire first quarter scoreless. Princeton looking for the equalizer. Skipped off the top left corner of the post by Grace Houlihan as it goes back to the goalkeeper Orly Cooper for the Crimson. Lindsay Lucas was named an all-conference selection to the first team 3 times in a row, including this season. She became the 4th player in program history to earn NCAA All-Tournament team honors back in 2023. Straight away for the tie as Princeton gets the equalizer. Grace Houlihan, the senior from Laguna Beach, California.
Really really stepping up to the mark here. Houlihan, with that senior experience, she's experienced 2 championship wins before. She's been to the NCAA, so she'll be definitely hungry to get back into that NCAA championship final.
3rd time that they've gone to the CWPA tournament championship match. Runner-up to Michigan in 2022, runner-up to Princeton. Last time they were here in 2023. An exclusion charge to Princeton. Harvard on the power play opportunity. At the top, shot straight away, drifts in. Nikki Piovan on the board.
Beautiful shot coming from the freshman. Quick pass and shot. She wasted no time to let that one rip. Perfectly placed in the top corner. You couldn't ask for a better goal.
Nikki Piovan was named Conference Rookie of the Year this season for her in the CWPA. Also a first-team all-conference selection this season out of Greece. Named Rookie of the Week 3 times this season in the Collegiate Water Polo Association. Whenever Harvard has scored, Princeton has responded. We'll see if they can do it right here. It's an exclusion charge to Danny Zapata. So Princeton with another opportunity at it. Davison out to the middle. They respond right back. 2-2.
Incredible goal. Quick response too, that's what you want. You don't want to let either team get too far ahead in a game like this, otherwise it becomes very difficult to try and make a comeback. We'll get another look at this shot. Just lovely, quick pop in the middle of the cage and a perfect path leads to a perfect shot.
Zapata swims up, bobbled it, got it back, her shot goes in. Top right corner of the net for Danny Zapata to take the 1-goal lead for Harvard.
I don't think she even expected that one to go in herself. It was sort of a last-minute let-it-rip kind of shot. We'll get another look at that shot. She received it, thought she was getting fouled, but stepped back up and finished the shot.
Carver on top. Off to Davison. Across the pole here, thought about taking a shot as they work their way around. Davison swims up. Davison lets it rip. Knocked down by the goalkeeper, Orly Cooper.
Typically she is all over the pool, but I think Harvard's defense is putting extra pressure on her, which isn't making her as available as she would like to be to take these shots.
Carver off to the wing. That goes through. 3-3 as Princeton responds back with a goal. Shayna Davison, the junior from Huntington Beach, California, on the board with her first goal in the match.
Beautiful finish, bar in. Quick, very slight pop as that extra man is coming back in. Beautiful finish to tie the game back up.
Harvard record of 2-1 in games decided by 1 goal this season. Princeton playing close games as well. This year, 4-3 in games decided by 1 goal. Shot clock down to 1. Shot got blocked. Again, outstanding game so far by Orly Cooper in the cage for the Crimson. Up in transition. Off the post. Missing the mark was Hodge. Possession going to Princeton. Piovan, OD at the top. Back to Piovan. Open opportunity. She fires. She sends it in. Nikki Piovan, the first multi-goal performer in this match, nets her second goal this afternoon.
Absolutely stunning finish. You can hear the roar from the crowd, but plenty of time, 2 fake pumps before letting it fly.
The Rookie of the Year and the Collegiate Water Polo Association making a major impact in the game right now for the number 15 ranked Harvard University Crimson in the country. Battle between number 10 Princeton, number 15 ranked Harvard. Both of these teams split the season series at 1 apiece. Harvard took game 1 7-6. Princeton won game 2 12-8. Lob down low, turnaround shot goes through by Princeton. Olivia Kratz, the sophomore from Laguna Beach, California, nets her first goal in the match.
Princeton's doing an incredible job at answering back every time Harvard scores, and that's no exception for Krotz. Ball comes into center, and she makes the move so quickly, defense has no time to even recognize that she has the ball.
On top with Piovan as she moves it over to her left, and the shot skips right in for the Crimson. Maya O.D., the sophomore from Long Beach, California, nets her first goal of the match.
Beautiful goal, and hoping, I'm sure everyone on the Harvard side is hoping to get another goal so that they're 2 up. This back and forth goal, neither team has been up by 2 at this point in the game.
Ordinary foul charge to Harvard. Down the middle off the pass as they get a triple team swarming. And a foul charge to Harvard inside, and this will lead to a penalty shot coming up for Princeton.
This is not what Harvard wants. They've got another player with an exclusion to their name, as well as a free shot from Yelensky.
Yelensky sends it in right past the back goal line as a ricochet off the post, drifted enough to go past the back goal line and in.
Cooper almost had the save on that one. You can see she did get a hand to it. It just bounced off the water, off her hand, and slightly over her head.
2-meter mark right now for the Crimson. Erin Kim slides it over on top. Shot from distance goes through. Ruby Hodge puts the Crimson back up on top.
Another spectacular goal coming from Harvard. They're doing really well to put themselves 1 up each time, forcing Princeton to be on the constant chase. So another spectacular goal, bounced in, had the goalkeeper jumping to the opposite side. Just stunning goal.
No team is led by 2 goals in this match. In transition, Heidi Heffelfinger swimming beyond the defense, moves it on top. A look here, hit the post on the shot attempt by Gilbert.
Huge save being made by Lucas. Another look at that save.
Princeton going in transition. Kate Mallory, 1 goal scored in this match for her. Entry pass down low. Oh, what a tremendous save getting up there by Cooper. Yelensky at the top, swims up, evades a double team, gets it away. Nice flip past the wing, and they tie it up. What a shot right there for Princeton by Kate Mallory, the first multi-goal scorer for the Tigers this afternoon to even up the match at 6 apiece.
Beautiful teamwork with the ball. Originally went into, Yelensky had it, she flicked it into the center, which got reflicked out to the player on the wing. Just beautiful awareness of who the open player is.
Emma Gilbert sends it up the pole. Shot here for the lead. She's got it. Danny Zapata, the senior from Cali, Colombia, puts Harvard on top once again.
Spectacular goal coming in, even with the defender full contact on that shot. Still managed to step away and get a great one off.
No team is led by 2 goals or greater in this match. Shot clock down to 4. Shot from distance. Skips in. Oh, what a shot right there by Maya O.D. to take the 2-goal advantage for the Crimson.
Beautiful finish. You can hear the roar coming from the Harvard crowd. They're in a beautiful position. They're up by 2, 5 and some change minutes left in this quarter until the end of the game. So Princeton, they really need to start to play catch up here. They're 2 goals down, 2 to tie the game to get it into overtime, 3 if they want to outright win.
A lot of great accomplishments this season for the Harvard University Crimson. Head coach Ted Minnis picked up win number 250 of his coaching career here at Brown on March the 8th. The coach of the year in the Collegiate Water Polo Association. And right now they got Princeton on the ropes. Princeton looking for a goal, but they cannot get one right there. Big denial as it sailed off the top of the post right back to Cooper. This ball sent across. Straightaway shots. It is good. Ava Houlihan right from the top rips in a shot that goes through to make the score 8-7. An exclusion charged to Harvard. Power play opportunity once again. They just scored in the previous power play for Princeton. 2-meter mark right now for the Tigers. This ball goes across right in front of the keeper. Able to send it in is Olivia Krotz.
Stunning goal. It's exactly what Princeton needed. 2 minutes left in the quarter, 2 minutes left in potentially in the game. We're back to 8-8. Harvard was in a really good position. They were up by 2. Now it's even again, but we can see ball moved inside the 2 meters, able to give it to the post.
Princeton with possession. 1 second differential between game clock and shot clock. Shot clock is 1 second faster than the game clock. Lindsay Lucas sent it out to the wing to Carver. Carver off to the 2-meter mark. Back to Rachel Carver. 5 seconds left to go. Off to her left. They move it off to the middle. Exclusion charge to Harvard. Shot got knocked down right at the buzzer. So we got zeros on the clock currently. And yep, that's the end of the fourth quarter. And we're going to be going into overtime here between Princeton and Harvard. Overtime needed to determine the Collegiate Water Polo Association tournament champion. What a match between these two teams, as we need extra time to determine the conference tournament champion. We'll be back for the start of overtime coming up in a matter of moments on ESPN+. 2.5 and under left to go in the first overtime. Harvard has it here straight away at the top. Shot from distance. Goes right through. Maya Odie, a big-time shot to take the lead back for the Crimson.
Just a stunning goal. I mean, the thing with these overtime 2 or 3 minute periods is there's not a lot of time to make mistakes, not a lot of time to muck around. So when you do get the shooting opportunity, you have to take it.
Maya Odie leads the match now with a hat trick. Davison sends it back middle of the pool to Ava Houlihan. Shot clock down to 7. Gonna launch here for Princeton rather soon. Rainbow over the top. What a save. Able to get the top of her fingertips on it by Orly Cooper. 35 seconds left. The Crimson have had all the confidence in the world in their defense in this match. Can they put together another stop right here as we're under 30 seconds left to go? Jelensky, the player of the year in the conference, pressured straight away. 10 on the shot clock. Jelensky moves it off to the middle. Exclusion. Charge to Harvard. Shot clock and game clock the same. 15 seconds left to go. Princeton needing a goal to tie. Jelensky on top. 10 seconds left. Princeton, their shot got knocked down. Possession going to Harvard. Huge field block right there by the Crimson with 6.1 seconds left to go. Head coach Ted Min is pumped up for Harvard.
It was a great shot. Look, it was the right option. Just the Harvard defense anticipated where that pass was going to go. So they covered it very quickly. Harvard's called the timeout now. I'm sure they're going to spread, try and run these last 6 minutes down. Princeton, they're going to be over the top, heavy, trying to get a quick steal. As soon as they can get a steal, they're going to hope to take a very quick shot. But Harvard doesn't want to celebrate too early. That's when mistakes are made.
Harvard in the back pole portion as they put a goal right at the end of the buzzer. The Crimson win in overtime, their first ever CWPA tournament championship in program history, as it counts at the buzzer, and the Crimson win 10-8. The final score.
Absolutely incredible way to finish out the CWPA tournament. We're going to see Coach Teddy Menace start to take his shoes and belt off, and he'll join his team in the water.
A record-breaking season for Harvard. Their first ever CWPA tournament championship in program history. An incredible start to this season for the Crimson. They started off at 16-1, their best start since the 1988 and 89 season. They won 14 straight games at one point this season, the longest winning streak at the time. of all teams inside the top 15, and head coach Ted Minnis, who picked up career win number 250 here at Brown on March 8th, celebrates with his team as the coaching staff jump in the pool, and Harvard picks up the victory in their first ever collegiate water polo tournament championship win ever in program history. 10-8 the final score.